A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Oakland Athletics.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Miguel Campos will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. EK, what do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this thing.
David White gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
David White.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line towards center field. Ayala is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up on Major League Baseball. In now, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third.
David White stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Grounded to short. He's got it. To second for one.
Out.
On to first.
Oh, he's
not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Rene Mendez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Simeon's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more. Delman Ladd stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game, David White stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know, these guys got to be coming into game 3 here feeling pretty darn good about the situation they're in. They were favored to win this series. We all know that.
Yep.
But they took care of business at home. The momentum right now clearly on their side. And I think it's going to be really difficult to beat these guys 3 straight games to take a series away from them now.
3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Ben Lockwood will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Brantley. Mark Canha will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. White on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, he put up a string of zeros up until this point, but it looks like a shutout's not going to be in the cards as he gives up his first run here on the RBI double.
David White will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, this is certainly not good here. He's really holding on to his arm, and I think it appears to be fairly serious. Pretty sure we're not going to see him in action for a while, unfortunately. Emilio Jimenez will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Hey, you know what?
Joey Gallo will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1.
Oh, and insurance runs come at a premium at this late stage of the ball game. And like you said, Matty, that makes this a 3-run game now. And they still need to get 6 outs. Well, you know, their work is not done yet, but they've done what they needed to do up to this point. And they take care of business here to punch their ticket to the ALCS.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top 4-1. Good night from Oakland.